Alrighty, folks, we're back. Sorry about that.
And everyone loads back in and leaves T-pose formation.
Hey, I can hear everyone else now. Cool.
Excellent.
So, where was I?
Philip, Island, Pilgrimage, what island?
Hermitage.
Yes.
The Hermitage.
Hermitage on the island. Oh yeah, Philip went there about a week ago. Was meant to have returned, and people are starting to talk that there's something going on.
Okay. First of all, just to help us out, where is this island, and/or what's the name of it?
It doesn't. We don't really give it a name. We just know the Hermitage is over there, and we regularly send supplies over to them in the mornings.
Okay, going to immediately assume it's not Storm Ridge.
It's about it's just a few miles off the coast from here.
Okay, so
Doesn't
that's
take-
Not Stormbridge.
Yeah, definitely not Storm Ridge. That's about a week away and multiple miles.
Mm-hmm.
We do business with the owners and those there look after the place. However, Philip went over. Well, not entirely sure why he went over, but it doesn't sound good if he ended up washed up further down the beach.
Hmm. Interesting.
We were
I look
hoping
at
to find some people to go check it out for us.
Kai, I want to roll a history because I remember we looked at the man, but
Yeah.
I can't remember if this is actually right. But I think you might have said he died prior to getting attacked by the harpies.
Yes, he had died. The harpies weren't what killed him. He appeared to have died from exhaustion.
Hmm.
He was also like, well,
Like
what
swimming
happens when
exhaustion, drowned
Yeah.
exhaustion.
died of exhaustion, not necessarily drowning, but he looked like he had washed up. The first
I hit-
assumption was it was a ship crash or something, I believe.
Right. So I hate to tell you this because now I'm starting to remember details. By the time we got to him and dealt with the harpies, they were just feeding on him. He washed ashore. It looked like he went from exhaustion.
Hmm. Perhaps he was swimming back for some reason.
That's
But
very
why would he-
strange. The only way to the island that we have is the deliverers.
So by boat.
Yes.
Interesting.
So just like the boat shows up, you put all of the and you just load up the ship with people that assumedly work on the ship, or does it just I don't know out of left?
She gestures to another gentleman at the table. Marius here tends to take the deliveries over, as he acts as a ferry to the island.
Oh, okay.
So Marius, when you make the deliveries, you just head over there, drop off the deliveries, and then return.
That's pretty much it. They pay me pretty
Hmm.
well for it. Don't mind ferrying other people over there if they have the coin either.
And did you ferry Philip over to the Hermitage?
Yes. Well, it was just shy of a week. Let's see. About 6 days ago. Yeah, 6 days. 5 days. 5 to. Hang on, failing at math in my own head. Sorry.
And you dropped him
I
off.
know he goes
correct?
over usually once every 3 or 4 days, so
Hmm.
it's like 5, 6 days ago.
And you dropped off Philip at the Hermitage. You did not stay.
I do the same thing I always do. I drop the supplies on the dock, and I turn around and head back.
Zoho looks over
He
at
was meant to.
Cayenne.
He was only meant to be there a few days, and was meant to come back on the last trip. But he didn't appear, but I didn't think much of it.
Zoho looks at Cayenne.
The only thing I can think of is who. What happens on the island? Just a bunch of people doing look to Zoho monk things.
Can I roll a history check to see if he knows what a hermitage is?
You don't need to. It's like
Hmm.
no, the Hermitage is. There's a group that's set up over there to look after some posh folk or something. Apparently lives on there now.
Oh,
Can you describe them?
Give me a second. That's in a different folder.
And the only two that I can think of that would have this that are currently in call is if they start describing a blonde female or whatever the hell Kai comes up with for Cayenne's husband.
Cayenne's husband.
Um,
No,
In quotes.
it's definitely not.
A blonde person. Why would you say
Husbando.
blonde?
Londo Husbando.
So there was one video that ended up getting muted. That's it though.
Okay.
Well,
I'd like to
thank
point out,
goodness.
I never gave a hot hair color to the mercenary.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be described as a posh person. And if it's a posh person, that means they came from wealth or gained wealth and became posh.
I mean, he worked
I should
for
never have
Weapon Lady.
reorganized these folders. They were better off in the muddle that they were.
Well,
I started organizing all the folders, and it's all like now it's just so like
Big
crap.
oof.
I can't find any. Any.
You'll get there.
Okay, I found the
Kai,
right one now.
I think what we both need is like that like there's a web board like the Theory Craft, in with strings going to each location. I think we need that. I think we both need that because our information are all over the place.
No, that's the thing. It's like I had like just a thing with all the pictures in, and I was like, okay, now I need to start like, okay, these are characters, these are generic things, these are locations, and I just couldn't find the fucking one I wanted. Family's been there a while. I think it gets past that, like. Family's been there a while. I believe it's currently the younger lady that's in charge.
Thorin's attention is now intently on them. How long has this lady run this island?
Well, the family's been there for generations at this point.
Kai, did I actually give a description for the noblewoman? I don't
Nope.
think I did.
I remember. I remember.
It was the
Her
mercenary.
I remember a blonde noble woman.
No,
from when-
I didn't describe.
No. You both think I know what you're both getting at, and they're different. They're different. They're different people. Your noble woman is not your noble woman.
Let's
All right,
let's
guys.
put a pin in that right now.
Okay.
No, before we start going, oh, is the person from your backstory the same person? No.
No, I.
They're different people.
Yeah. Okay. No. I was implying from like when we were with Dan, the first time I remember, or Thor and Minch, stuff about his dad and blonde woman.
No, I never gave a description of
No,
the
no, no.
lady.
She's not blonde.
I described the mercenary, particularly the fact that he had a
Why
brooch.
not, instead of you jumping in, you let me finish my descriptions and shit?
Okay.
So they say that they believe the head of the household is currently the younger lady, and that like I believe it was like a couple of years ago that they believe her parents had passed away, and now it's her and her child.
Hmm.
Both have I believe both have pale. I need to go find the second image now. Shit, where's the other one?
Oh no.
Yeah, this was better when I need to figure out an actual. I need to figure out a tag system or something for these files. That's what I need. That way I can just sort of like go. This is this person. Maybe if I put like. Oh, here you go. They describe her as a well, men would of course say she's beautiful, but elven-esque features, I guess, if you're going for if we just round this up to stereotypical features. Pale skin, pale hair. The daughter looks the daughter looks similar to her mother.
They're serene.
It's a shame that they never met the father.
Cayenne stops and. Okay, I'm gonna backtrack a little bit here. So, mother daughter, or do they like leave the island sometimes
Oh
that
no.
you know of?
That we know of. I would
Yeah, that
assume so. People up there usually be. Don't think they would be living on the island the entire like time. Surely they must meet with other folks and whatnot and elsewhere.
Do they have a Goliath as a guard?
Never seen a Goliath.
Okay, then I'm gonna. Okay, I'm adept with magic. I think we know who they are because I think we've met the daughter. I'm not sure, but is this her and turns into the one elf girl, the one elf girl that we met in the tavern that started in the fight between Thorin and the other dwarf.
You want to magically transform into someone you briefly met before.
Yeah,
in front of a bunch of people out of nowhere. Okay, how do we do this?
The one I used Memory Eater on and was like, okay, that's not a vampire, but then saw her at the carnival. Oh, and then.
No, I'm trying to figure out how they're going to react because it's like it's not normal for people to shapeshift into other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm explaining it's like alter. Yeah, but I'm trying to explain it as it's alter self or disguise self.
We know there's people that have some magics, but like a few of them look very wary that you like as you transform. Can you roll? Roll a history check to see how well you can remember this.
Do I have to? I kind of use Memory Eater on her.
Yes, but you didn't see. The thing is, you eat her memories, so it's from her perspective. It's not of her.
Yeah.
Okay, well, 15.
I'd
So it's
imagine
more a case of can you remember enough to, based on your brief encounter with her. Because that's going to be the thing with Memory Eater, and I think this is sort of like the thing that people forget. It's sort of like when you're like
I think I'm also.
you
I
don't
think,
picture unless you remember, like, you know how you look in the sense of you remember seeing yourself in the mirror.
Yep.
But that's the aura reflection stuff. But you know, like when animals see themselves in mirrors or reflections and stuff, they sometimes
right.
freak out because they don't realize it's them. So, and then your memory thing would always be from the perspective of the memory that you're taking. So unless the memory was like them standing in front of the mirror, you just go.
I get it. I think I'm also still partly going off of old information that we were doing with my character, and that's changed, and my brain just forgot to remove that information.
So
So
you do your
anyways.
best to, like, based on what you remember in the thoughts of the, like, person you met before, you transform yourself into a young, much paler than normal, like completely colorless, like your appearance and stuff, and it's all like they start looking at you a bit creeped out. It's like from the perspective of the other characters looking at Cayenne, it's kind of like looking at a black and white image in the sense of like Cayenne, you can't like remember her eye colors and stuff, so it's just sort of like just whatever, like bland gray shade eye color. Everything's just kind of like generally pale, and then you're in your own clothes as well, and they kind of like, and they look at you and go,
I'm bad at describing things. I'm very sorry. This is the best I could do to describe.
The last time you're trying to, it's like,
I'm just tell, like Cayenne can't put into words what she looked like. Only visually can she. Like she has the image, she can't describe. Because
you can only show what you remember, and like you're forgetting, like you've got the generic shape and stuff, right, and like her race, what you think her race and stuff is down, but like you can't remember like the hair color and the eye color and stuff off like perfectly. So it's all like, I know it, like, you know, it was a pale hair. Was it like pale, like, was it blonde? Was it white? Was it gray? You know, it's like one of those, but and her eye color, you just can't remember it.
Yeah,
Remember it all.
yeah, and the other issue is Cayenne's also remembering supposedly the mother.
So
as well, and the last time anyone saw that was via Squirrel. I was about to say Thorin. Squirrel Otto.
Yeah, the group are currently looking at you. They look at you as if they're staring at something from Uncanny Valley. Like they're looking at the first Sonic trailer. It's like they're watching the first Sonic trailer.
No, stop.
You can see that something seems to be peeking in their head, but they can't. Like, it's not quite clicking. It's like maybe, but she, like, the last time any of us saw her, she was only about my height.
Okay,
the gnome.
Cayenne turns back. I am so sorry. It's been a while since we saw at least, assumedly, the daughter, but...
And Soho's having very uncomfortable feelings right now. Specifically, Zoho is having more uncomfortable feelings than other people.
Zoho is just sitting there trying to keep a straight face. Trying to keep a straight face.
Certain feelings are starting to well up inside of you, and they're just as confusing as the first time.
Perhaps we
Yeah,
should.
none of us have none of us have specifically seen them in a directly in the last couple of years. As we said, it's like the child was about my height the last time we saw them.
Oh, lovely.
Perhaps a group should be sent to the Hermitage to check up on them. Zoho's still saying all of this with a straight face. As if
So you're
trying to steer the
volunteering.
conversation.
We can go
Says
check
another
on them.
If it is a unanimous decision from the party as a whole, he looks to the others. Well,
Thorin just shrugs. He's for it. He recognized the lady Cayenne showed, and he is 100% up for getting her back at her for the bar incident. And poor Otto getting screwed over.
So
in
Thorin
the
wants to
contest.
beat up a child. Got it.
Not beat her up, but teach her a lesson.
That's what it sounds like.
Child
I got beat by a
beating.
child. I must beat the child.
Well,
You realize that you're only
Hey.
like 6 months since you encountered them. They are still a child.
I'm sorry, I got my ass kicked by another dwarf, and poor Otto got his ass kicked in an arm wrestling contest because of this. And then got stuck with an even bigger mess because Thorin goaded him on.
I saw
Well, if you're volunteering, it's like we don't really have much to offer at the moment. We're kind of a bit out the way to a lot of places.
We're pretty good with food if you have
So-
plenty of that.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure a plank here could at least give you let you stay without charge if you're going to go over. And Marius, you could ferry them tomorrow morning with your normal trip, as long as someone pays. I'll ferry whoever.
Guy looks at Thorin. Do you remember the name of your village?
We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. I am not making that up on the spot right now.
Yes, it is
Bucket.
Gullah.
I've gotta call it Bucket.
No,
Well,
it is. It is not this village.
No, I know I'm not.
It's not this
But we're not that
village.
far. We are not far away from that. My village.
Compared to
so-
anywhere else, you're not that far away. You just gotta get across the swamp. Oh wait, I didn't tell you that bit yet. Have fun with that.
Yeah. Basically, Kyan will ask for directions for. Blah, blah, blah.
Seriously, if that swamp is labeled something like the Swamp of Demise, I'm going to be upset.
Why? Gotta have fun somehow.
No, we're gonna find an oak or a donkey.
No. Well, that. I think that could be dealt with after the checking on the Hermitage for us.
Yeah,
That's fair.
that's more what I
For the
meant, so
most
just-
part, the ones that we do see are quite nice to us and friendly folk. We're just a bit concerned about, well,
Why fill
things
up?
we've been hearing and the fact that a few people have disappeared lately.
Specifically, like how Phil swam to shore but died of exhaustion.
Assuming that is Philip.
Yes, it's not sure why anyone would brave the ocean for miles.
Or did we confirm that it
unless
was Philip? with the
something was
sketch?
happening.
Did we actually manage to confirm it was Philip with the sketch?
No.
Okay.
Well, based on the description that you give them and whatnot, then yes, they believe
These-
it's Philip.
Okay.
Yeah, the assumption is Philip. Definitively Philip, we do not know.
Uh-huh.
So yes, you'll investigate for us.
Yes.
Sure. Fuck it.
Before we go, do you happen to have a forge of any kind or a smithy here? In
We
the
have it.
meantime, while we wait.
Marius kind of like looks at you and goes, "It's like I'll be leaving first thing in the morning. I won't be waiting."
Fair enough.
So
The
yeah.
little gnome guy, Plank, looks at you and goes, "Right, well, let me sort you some lodgings, and I'll get you a drink. I'm guessing you have traveled quite far.
Yes, sir.
It's a home recipe. Think you'll like it."
Otto sits down at the table.
You sit down. You finally sit down at the table with.
Oh, I thought we were just speaking at the bar or something.
No, you got called over to the table when they
Okay.
subtly started talking about shit that happened
I missed
on
that
the
part.
way.
I mean, I knew we were talking about it, I just didn't know what setting.
So you sit down at the table. Most of the group kind of like get up and leave. Two of them thank you for prior to your investigation, I guess.
Hmm.
Leaving you and this elderly guy sitting at the table. You as a group with the one elderly guy sat at the table still. Think I'll join you for the first round of drinks.
Well, cheers then. Oh,
He looks like a bit of an old sage.
Otto grabs a pint.
Plank brings a bunch of words, please, work, mugs. How can I forget mug? Brings over a bunch of mugs with his homemade beverage of the alcoholic variety. Drink up. This is the least I can do.
well, Lauren takes a mug and says, cheers, and here's to try something new every day.
Indeed.
I take a sip.
You take a sip.
Yes.
I go
Alright.
rape for it.
Soho also takes a sip.
Oh yeah. So as you all try a drink, for those of you taking a sip, it's an unusual taste. It's definitely some form of alcohol. Nothing you've tasted before.
And before fire wine.
Barian, can you make a Constitution save, please?
I do have advantage on this, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't have
it
the
is still
tokens.
booze.
So, sheet.
But you said you're going straight in, so
Constitution. Advantage because because I have. Oh, okay. I can live with that. My dwarven
you
trait.
take a big gulp This does not taste good. This is
Oh,
not
no.
dwarven ale.
Oh no, it's Swill.
This is some weird ass concoction that you can like. No, just no. You feel like you made a mistake. Not a mistake, and not a happy drunk mistake. This everyone else, this kind of it like has some nice earthy taste to it. The foreign, the dwarf who's had dwarven ale and prefers stronger stuff. This tastes like swamp water.
Oh, so
I
hold
pull
on.
a frog out of my mouth and eat it.
What is that Mexican beer that everybody hates?
Malta?
Tequila. No, wait,
What?
that's not technically beer.
Faye, what did you say?
For some odd reason, brain went to Malta, but that's not
No, it's
alcoholic.
Corona.
Oh.
Mexican piss, as we call it.
Everyone hates Corona, yet it's advertised everywhere. What?
It is not beer.
What?
That stuff was
It's
so
advertised
light.
everywhere just because it just happens to share the name with something major that happened recently.
I don't know what that Corona tastes like, so I
Yeah.
have no idea.
But
to you, you definitely taste swamp water. The elderly gentleman opposite you kind of like leans over and goes, "He makes that with some of the things I go. Has a unique flavor.
It most certainly does.
I think this one he brewed with some frog spawn."
Otto's gonna politely decline upon hearing that.
Thorin just kind of looks at it. It's like he is trying to be polite here. He's gonna finish it.
I
Not
think
have
I
another
have
mug though.
enough. What do you think, Kyan?
Well, we still haven't tried something that we got recently. And he pulls out a wine bottle.
I just look at Otto. You don't want to insult the people we're helping.
It's different.
I whisper.
Oh no, no one else to everyone else it just tastes like it has a nice it tastes like it has an earthy tone to it. Although hearing the fact that it was brewed with frog spawn might put you off.
Yeah, that's why. Like, Otto as soon as he heard that, he's like, nah, good.
Thorin's tongue is just like, nope, this is not what this is not this is not what yeah.
So anyways, that wine.
Thorin's gonna have to finish his mug first, as he's not gonna dump it out in front of the old man.
I just sworn we got more wine than that, but I only have 5 bottles labeled.
I sneakily prestidigitation it out of existence.
I just gotta look over at.
Wait, prestidigitation what out of existence?
The alcohol.
What I'm drinking?
You can't just make shit disappear.
Yes, he can, because I'm gonna do something to make this easier on me.
It doesn't say it gets rid of liquid.
Yes, but I have something that does.
Well, the only other thing I can do is fireball, and I'm not doing that.
There you go.
I silently use this to empty out my mug.
You can't. It has a verbal component.
I mumble it under my breath.
There you go.
I mumble it under my breath, and then make it look like I'm drank the rest before offering the mug to Otto. I'll take some of that.
So you destroy. He destroys the water in the mug, leaving everything that wasn't water in the bottom of the mug.
Oh great! Now you have nothing but frog spawn in that cup.
No, there's no
what?
frog spawn in the cup. It was
Yeah,
just
I know.
proof of the frog spawn.
Yeah.
No frogs were harmed in the making of this beer.
Their spawn
However,
was.
there is some kind of like
Leftover residue.
residue from something. Kind of looks like tea leaves, but you're pretty sure it's not tea leaves.
So you're saying it's dirty now?
No, I'm saying there was stuff in there when you
Yeah.
put it in there.
So the cup is dirty now because there's no water.
Yeah.
Alright, prestidigitation.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I
I am too tired to realize what the fuck you were doing then. I should not have said it's dirty. Now you have a pristine looking mug with.
I make it look used.
Now you have a non-pristine mug. Why are you doing this to yourselves?
Thorin just like
I'm making
uses
it look
the
like
edge
it.
of his-
I'm making it look like it was drank out of and then just put down the mug.
I use the edge of my cloak to clean it out and then hold it out to Otto. I'll try some of that wine.
Yeah, I start pouring the wine for the whole group here and fill my cup as well. After getting rid of whatever was in my cup beforehand.
The elderly gentleman just looks at you and is like,
Oh, sorry, we
you're not very polite, are you?
I was a hermit before I joined this group. I'm still
He
working
does
on
not
my
know the ways-
manners.
He does not know the ways of society. If he did,
No,
We just got these, by the way, these bottles. We were very curious to try them out once we found a place to rest.
I hand him one of the balls I have.
The elderly gentleman declines, stands up, picks up his staff, and leaves.
Oh.
Ooh, we insulted the man.
Oh no, I did the equivalent of putting ketchup on it.
You missed the part where he said he made it with the stuff that he had fetched.
I didn't miss
So
it.
he realized what I did.
Oh, he knows
Ouch.
exactly what you did.
Fucking.
As he leaves, you just hear his cane. It's like he's not leaning on his cane. He's not like that elderly. It's just so like he can. Well,
It's a
not
pimp cane.
No, it's staff. I said staff.
Okay.
He just picks up this long wooden, gnarled wood staff, and you just hear ding, dunk, dunk on the floor as he leaves.
I feel Thorin feels really bad right now.
and shortly after he leaves, Plank returns, and it's all like he's got some bowls with him. Appears to be, and he lays them out on the table. It's like,
Didn't realize he
we
was
don't
still
have
with
much
us
at the moment, but this should fill you up. Appears to be some kind of soup.
Oh man, I have a bad feeling. Thorin's gonna just eat it at this point.
So eat soup.
Yeah.
Consume soup.
It's mushroom soup.
Neat.
Puns.
Okay.
Okay.
Consume soup.
And he informs you that when you're done, if you just head through the doors at the end of the bar, it's like, just you take the first two rooms on the right. When you're ready to sit down.
So how crappy was the wine that we grabbed? I feel bad, but now I'm too committed.
High, low, good.
Okay.
Low.
Hi.
You were supposed to say it before the roll.
So, to foreign,
I didn't
there's a
even notice the.
lingering. So, the foreign, um, yeah, there's an aftertaste that just lingers in the back of your throat and kind of like mixes in with the wine as you're drinking it. Other than that, it just seems like very plain, the most basic of basic wine you could probably get.
Definitely better than the brew, though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than the brewed,
Okay.
but it's not ale.
Yeah,
No, it's not dwarven ale.
it's
It's
like
some
that
weird
that
flowery fragrance shit.
it's like that cheap
Lovely.
dollar store wine or something.
Yeah, it's like $10 a bottle of wine. Cheap wine.
Not a shitty drink, but also not the Ritz.
Plank also informs you that it's like you'll have to make sure you're at the dock, like bang on sun up, because Marius does not tend to hang around.
Especially when
Okay.
we pissed him off now.
No, the old man was not the guy on the
Oh,
boat. That was
okay.
somebody else.
I still feel bad though.
Yeah, so do I.
So just to run down, it's like you've got the elderly male. It kind of looks a bit like a sage, if you picture a sage, generic sage. There was two females. I just realized they didn't really introduce themselves very well.
They really didn't.
And then you've got the male gnome who owns the place.
This is Zeka?
Marius is just another
Mother. Mother,
another dude. Clearly has his thought process on money.
Yeah, it's a good thing you missed the part that just went by. It's like,
So, anyway, you drink your own wine after upsetting the old folk. If you've upset Plank, you don't know. He's pretty good. He doesn't seem to be showing. He just seems to be a happy chappy.
He's pretty chill.
No, he just seems to be a happy chappy.
Mm.
You can't tell whether you've upset him or.
Oh, okay.
It's the guy who's always got a smile on his face, regardless of what's happening.
Oh no, it's Ichimaru again. He's gonna freaking kill us in our sleep.
Settle down in the 2 rooms he's got you for the night, like letting you use for the night. And then you basically have to be up at the crack of dawn when the first light comes. So you probably want to head in early rather than staying up and.
Yep.
Well, while they do that, I go to the market.
Which market?
There's fish or the high market.
The high market.
So you go for a random wander further down the street. You get to the market. There doesn't appear to be anybody around. It's like it's late in the day at this point.
Damn.
We'll be back later.
Kayan's just like, I want to shop everywhere.
I want to find the random magic item. Number 722.
So anyway.
Items.
Well,
I'm actually curious to if there's this many magic items on this list right now. Could be. There's a lot.
Up, there goes Lincoln.
Oh, that's okay.
Might be Discord update.
How dare.
Actually, still on Roll20. So
Yeah,
you guys settle in for an early night. how are you going to make sure you get up at the crack of dawn?
I am not going to
Um,
bed.
Otto.
on.
Mother. Mother, I crave violence.
Oh no, we should be worried.
Otto goes wakes up early anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Hold on. Otto doesn't. There's something else. There's something I can actually do. I just have to figure out what it is.
Alarm spell.
Nope. I have magical twinkering.
What?
I
No,
misheard that.
Magical tinkering.
Okay,
You
because I heard
said
magical
something, Otto.
twinkering, and I'm like,
Oh god, that laugh.
I was like, dude, you did not start listening to
Zeka.
hit Thor Draxifice, did you?
It's like it comes
Zeka.
back to the funniest shit.
So Zeka,
Hi.
for context. So Zeka, for context. We got the and we went into the inn. We talked to people because they wanted people to investigate, looking for a few people that went missing. Apparently, the old man that we found dead is potentially one of the people that they want to investigate this one island about. His name was Phil. Philip. So we've agreed for at least free board, food, and a ride there.
And then Thorin started talking about his ability to be a twink.
You are so hilarious. I
Don't
really
worry.
wanted
Now,
to slap
considering
you
it's
so bad.
magical twinkering, all I'm imagining now is you pulling out your weapon, saying formation, and starting a Sailor Moon transformation.
Josh, don't worry about it. There,
No,
anyone else?
no.
No, there are other groups that accidentally do this.
It's not that. It's Psychic comment.
Yeah.
Hey, stop it! No, that's a dead man.
Oh, you can hear me. Shit. Yes.
I
Okay,
guess
accidentally bamboozled yourself.
I
Go on.
thought one of these allowed me to put make a timer. I guess not. Whoops.
So Otto then.
Otto.
Damn it.
Alright, so
Guess not.
I'm guessing Cayenne's not going to sleep. Cayenne's going to.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to stare at the ceiling so I don't accidentally panic myself and explode.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do 8 hours of light activity.
Okay. So, as you're doing your 8 hours of light activity, you notice the first signs of the sun cresting the horizon as the room you're in is filled with a warm glow.
We can hit our long rest buttons.
Been there, done that.
Okay.
Probably time to get people up.
Yep. I go. Bang on the boy's door and then go get Azrael and Kaite.
Go wake up, Ren.
Thorin gets up and pokes Zoho. We don't want to be late or we're not going anywhere.
Zoho's eyes snap open. And he just front flips out of bed, and just lands on the bed frame. Can I make an acrobatics to do that?
Acrobatics to do what now?
He wants
Do
to do
a
a
front
backflip
flip
in
out of
bed.
bed.
Do
Front
a
flip out of
flip.
bed.
Backflip out of bed.
He wants,
Roll an
he wants to be
acrobatics.
fancy. Yes, I want to be fancy.
Roll an acrobatics.
That's 16.
I was about to say, this is the time where we find out that he's gonna start his day with less health.
Zoho
What?
rolls out of bed in some weird kind of cartwheel fashion.
Eh.
As he realizes his head's about to hit the floor. As trying to do a flip when not standing in the first place turns out to be a hard thing to do.
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult.
Eh.
But you're able to kind of like put your hands on the floor before your head smacks it and
Hey.
kind of cartwheel out of bed.
Hey.
And you look around. You're the first one awake. No one saw you.
Thorin poked him to wake him up, so no.
I ignored that part because it's more fun for him to do this, and it turns out that no one was watching.
Doesn't matter if no one was watching. He is training. Could have stuck the landing a little bit better.
So
Until
that,
he pokes the other two awake. Come now, you two, up and at 'em. We don't want to miss the boat.
it's weird that he's awake before my character.
It's weird how we're just all out of routine now.
Anyway,
Does Otto yawn like a bear?
no.
Thorin just rolls out of bed, gets dressed, and gets his stuff together. While quietly grumbling.
Anyway. Otto heads out, sees if he could grab a munch on the way out. Something to eat, maybe. Breakfast. To go.
You have your cheese.
I mean, yes, but what about a piece of toast?
What part of
What is
first night does
toast?
the guy leaves is and he doesn't like waiting? Did you not catch?
Yeah, I don't think we have
Fine.
enough time to get. Yeah. Sorry.
Away we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so you wake up. I'm assuming someone drags Rill out of bed.
Thorin is not stupid enough to try.
As I said, someone drags Rill out of bed.
Yeah.
And you head down towards the dock. And as you get there, you see a small boat harbored off, and was it Marius? Marius, I think was his name. Appears to be loading the last few barrels onto that he's got lined up on the dock onto his boat.
Woohoo! Well, I call out and then proceed to board.
My character follows, I suppose.
Yeah.
How much?
You can they've paid for your travel, but you can at least help me get these barrels on board.
All right.
Otto
How heavy is
helps.
a barrel?
He's able to get them on himself. It's like they're awkward, but
50 pounds. Got it. I pick up 2.
I grab one.
you pick up a barrel each, or roll a barrel each.
I roll a
Zoho
barrel.
picks up Zoho. Zoho's. According to my sheet, his push, drag, or lift is 420.
Doesn't matter if this guy can do it. You can.
Yeah,
You need
yeah.
to do one barrel.
Push one.
Guys are fine.
We're going far too into the numbers on this. It's like,
Darn.
Otto just starts helping.
it's like. So you help him load the last couple of barrels. There's not many left, and then you board the ship. Well, hope this is all of you because we set sail now.
All of a sudden, Kaite is just on the shore going.
And you start your short journey. Boat ride away from the dock and out around the again specific name this wall and starts heading kind of out around this way from the beach. Woo. Not up the coastline, but kind of like he follows like what appears. It seems to be like as you're coming to. So you followed the gravel path in for the last bit. Going along the beachfront, you realize that you're in a kind of cove.
Shipwreck Cove.
And it takes by boat and the weather being decent, about an hour and a half for you to see the island on the a pit come up on the horizon. And I actually I have written notes for this. So as you see the island come up on the horizon, just like over the waves, you see that it is like for landmarks wise, you've got like three hills, and as you get closer, you see that there's rocky beach. Seems to be a rocky beach on the island with wiry shrubs, but other than that, pretty much a sparse landscape. And in between the two high points of the hills, you can see what appears to be a small fortress and a beacon tower nestled between the two hills.
You mean a lighthouse?
No, a beacon tower.
Okay.
And it appears to be made of stone and multiple floors with an additional tower rising approximately 2 stories higher than the rest of the building as you approach.
Okay.
I think he's trying to
Reading-
load the map.
No, reading notes this time of night is making my eyes a bit screwy.
Ah.
Are there any flags or anything flying over the fortress?
There doesn't appear to be any flags.
No flags, no banisters, no nothing.
being used as a fortress,
Hmm.
being used as a home.
Good to know.
So yes, I have a map for this page. Ignore the name of the island. It's just because I'm stealing stuff from books I have.
Decent
Before
size.
anybody immediately like, oh, but you didn't say I had a name. No, I didn't have. Doesn't. Yeah, use what you got.
Small boat. There's a.
So as you approach, there's a short wooden pier, which is where you're gonna be docking. Extends out, connected by a path towards an open archway in the wall. The pier appears to be in good shape. And it's well above the high tide line that you can see on the rocky beach as you approach. There is no one in sight. However, you do briefly hear the sound of a bell for a few moments.
Can I
As the boat
see?
makes its final coming from the fortress itself, as the boat makes its final short leg up to the dock.
Can I see if anybody is on the walls of the fortress or in the tower?
Sentries. People keeping
No,
watch.
not even sentries, just people. Period.
Yeah.
You can make a perception.
Okay. Not expecting to get as good a roll as last time, but or take my comment back.
There's no signs of people.
Not even smoke from the chimneys or anything.
Nada. For a place
Uh,
that's meant to have be lived in, it seems very empty.
I am concerned. I really, I keep it to myself for the moment until we get closer.
Remind me again, why are we here again?
To investigate for the villagers.
Yeah,
Okay.
to find out why the dude
What did you roll?
washed up on shore, exhausted as shit.
Yeah.
Well, exhausted and dead.
Yeah. There's a
So-
reason.
So, as you dock, you don't see anyone on the walls or any the fortress appears empty. However, with 22, you do notice that there are cracks leading from the waterline up to the fortress itself.
Oh dear.
Then, as the boat pulls in, you're asked to help him offload to make it quicker, as he would like to return
Get out. No.
as soon as he possibly can.
Auto helps.
So does Thorin.
Diane would be. He's still holding the barrel.
You have my
For
arms.
the entire journey, I will live.
Yep.
She's trying to get those gains, bruh.
So, you help him unload the barrels, and the moment that the barrels and crates, there was a few crates, are offloaded onto the pier, he goes, well, good luck. I'll be back in 3 days.
Thorin just is
pushes
just like, wait,
pushes
what?
off again with his boat.
Why do I suddenly feel like we're not supposed to be here?
I would like to remind you all, if we need, like, how long of a ride was that? Again, a few hours.
Hour and a half.
About an hour and a half.
I could quite literally give us water walking for long enough to get back to land.
We both can.
Yes.
Well, there's no point in standing around out here now.
Oh, right. No, you have the water walk. I have
Yes.
the feather fall. Never mind.
Yes.
Excuse. I mean, if we have someone that can give us water walking to get back to land.
Yes.
And if not, I can just figure out how to fly us all back.
Anyway.
Thorin just proceeds to start walking. He is done with the talking. Time to start to investigate.
Okay. So we are currently on the pier heading.
Holy crap, this place is decidedly big.
Indeed.
Yeah, ignore the scale at the bottom as well, because in Roll20 I can actually set it to be what I need it to be. Hold on. Slow down. Slow the fuck down. So,
Meow.
are you going to leave the supplies on the dock, or are you going to bring them with you?
I'm still.
Oh, I thought my
carrying the
character was
barrel.
still holding them.
I am just
this is
rolling
why
a
I'm
barrel
asking
in
you.
front of me.
Yeah. My character's carrying it in. Don't want to leave it out to the elements.
Okay, so if you're carrying barrels, you're only going to be walking at half your pace, because they are heavy.
Otto's gonna walk slowly.
Right. Got checking so many things all at once. Wait, what? Oh, that. Passive perceptions. Otto and bye, Rail. Hope you have a nice swim.
Real, why?
Right. Whoa. Can we slow down 1 second?
Sorry.
I know every time you see a map, everyone's like, we must move tokens. You don't have to move tokens. Alright, so, you know what? I'll roll to see who notices it out of the 3. Okay. Right. Real. I believe you're alive. Yes, you're there. You're alive. As the others slowly carrying barrels and crates up the pier,
Mm-hmm.
you're looking around, glancing up towards up towards the fortress and checking like things ahead of you. And the sea breeze carries a slight faint sense of smell along with it. It smells like death.
Uh-oh. Well, Otto continues to bring the barrel in because he can't really search anything while his hands are full.
Well, I need to wait to see what Rail's doing now.
Yeah.
I missed that. What?
What are you doing to
the
the?
sea breeze carries across it a faint smell of death. You're the one that notices.
Hmm. Okay. It smells like death.
Yeah, it smells
Yeah.
like death. That's in dead thing.
Didn't need to do that. If you said something, I didn't hear it.
No, it's
What to
fine.
do- I don't know what to do about this information.
Okay. And you just need to tell me that, so I'm not waiting for a reply.
Yeah.
It's like- Oh yeah. Let me just check this then.
I get the strange impression
Oh
that
yeah.
everybody's really tired.
No,
No,
I'm just
I
waiting
was
to see
reading
what's
my
going
notes
on.
because there's so like, okay, so as you don't know what to do about it and continue following the group, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Why?
Because I said so.
Because I think he's trying to prevent us from running around like idiots.
No.
Oh wow. I am paying for the earlier rolls.
And so they said. This can go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's everybody, isn't it? Okay. And oh shit, did not. Missing key bit of information. Where's it gone? Fuck. I did a doo-doo. I forgot to copy this one thing down from the other thing. Other page. Okay, that's what I need. Okay. So approaching you from off the coast.
Mm-hmm.
is the only one in range. Here we go.
You mean I'm the only one in?
What?
Excuse the fuck out of you. Let me zoom in on that.
Does that look like a hawk?
So
What the fuck are they called?
came from over here, off the coast. And
Oh, great! It's not there anymore. Oh, it is.
moves up to its speed. Makes an attack dealing additional damage. Oh yeah.
What in the hell is that?
Unless your current AC.
If I don't know that this is coming, 15.
Alright, so that's a hit.
I turn and look at the motherfucker.
As this thing comes swooping out of the sky from the coast, like just off the coast. It dives down, swoops in, and attacks you with its beak, causing you to drop your barrel or crate, whichever one you're carrying.
Barrel.
And then continuing to head back up, dealing 24 damage.
I'm assuming all of us are unaware on that attack.
Yep.
Okay.
You said 24?
24.
So, you motherfucker. Thought.
As it swoops back up. Hellish rebuke. I wasn't fast enough to shield, but I can fuck you up after the fact.
Fucking gets punched in the face with fire.
Okay. Is it half damage as well? Yep. So I'm not sure what sound this thing makes. I assume it's some kind of squawky sound. Is it that? No. That work? Have I forgot the... No, wait, I'm sure this was it. I looked this up last time and it was this build. Or was it that? No. Also, I need to... Okay, it's just lagging. Cool. It's a hawk deer hybrid thing.
Okay.
Beak and teeth. Oh yeah. So it swoops down, dive bombing you, swooping back up, and it looks like it's circling back around.
Okay.
And then we go into farm. All you had to do, Real, was look around. Fuck.
Well, now I know there's a thing here, and I don't like it. This is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit. What do I want to do here? Fuck, there's no way I can knock this thing out of the sky.
With your crossbow's range?
Yeah, but I would have to get really lucky in a hit.
Still got lucky.
Wait, how high up is this thing, Kai?
Currently about 40 feet.
Oh, bastard. I can't do what I was gonna try.
Wait, it's
Ah.
40 feet up?
Yep.
Yeah.
So every tick on the wing icon is 5 feet.
It's number of squares. So you know a grid is 5 feet. So when you
Okay, okay.
So yeah, that's why it's 8, not 4.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make our lives a little easier to start here. Piss off. You can fly around all you want. The cube is directly on top of it.
Yeah, it saves.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Brief sparkles light up, like fill the air around the creature as they slowly fall down to the ground.
Well, okay. I throw. Hold on, I need to double check something first. As I was gonna go for a specific, something specific here that I can do, but why is there so much subtext? This does not make it easier. Damn. Do do do. Oh, fuck. That's not worth it. I am going to throw this. My mini me out next to me. Oh god, and that is a whiff. I don't even have to question that. Meow.
5 times level, isn't it?
I can't move my mini turret now. Oh shit.
Why not?
What?
Why not?
I click on it. I clicked on it, and I actually can't move it, Kai.
Click off of it and click on it again. Probably because I was still selected.
Nope. I can't move it.
Try now.
Nope. No, I click on it, and then I just end up highlighting it. Whatever. You know what? I'm just gonna end my turn. It can stay there for now.
Try now.
Oh god. Yay!
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. So it's behind me for the moment, and then I'm gonna leave it at that. There's shit I can do now.
That is a miss.
Oh well. I tried.
Yep. Zoho.
Sorry. So was this thing affected by the fairy fire or no? Did it make the save?
It made the save.
It took fire
Okay.
damage. It takes fire damage regardless.
Fairy fire
Oh,
doesn't
yeah,
do damage.
Oh, not the fairy fire. The fairy fire it made the save.
Hold on, I also had... Okay. I got one charge back on Sabakaze.
Oh yeah,
Because...
you used it last time.
Yeah, I did.
So you're... Is it 3?
4.
4.
It's
4.
4 now. Eh,
You were, yeah, you were at 3 because it cost 5 to, yeah.
yeah.
3 plus the
Yeah.
1 4.
And I currently have 7 discipline because that equals my monk level. Zoho's gonna take out his longbow and try to snipe this monster.
Oh, you know here?
That is a crit. Should I roll another d8? Or
No, it's just max damage.
Oh, it's max damage, so that's 12.
And then the effect, so. Oh, I just have to remember that effect for piercing. But yeah, it'll be 12 damage.
Isn't it bleeding?
Hang on.
Not for piercing.
Oh, right, yeah, piercing. Slashing is the bleeding.
Yeah,
Piercing is the
is...
one that can eventually kill things without actually them having an option to save.
Wasn't it an exhaustion or what?
Yeah, it's an exhaustion level.
Jeez.
Let's see. Critical...
Which is semi.
I'm trying to find it.
But at the moment, it's. What are you
And
trying to find? Second one is a miss.
okay. He is going to, as a bonus action. Let's see, a bonus action, I think. Can't say shot. So I roll an additional d4. That is an additional 4 damage it took.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's my turn.
Okay, okay. Cayenne.
First of all,
First of all, fuck you
Fuck
in
you in
particular.
particular. get lightning, you fucking ass bird.
You want to augment it?
Yep.
Oh well. Half damage on save because it's the normal fireball, but it's just lightning. I'm guessing.
Yes. That should be 5.
Shocking.
Electro Ball.
Quickening Eldritch Blast, which is 2 beams.
Which is annoying because it's 2 separate attack rolls.
21.
That's a hit.
9. Ignore the wrath.
Ignore the weird thingies. Okay.
And then number 2. I
think that's also a hit.
7.
So that's 16 total. Yeah. Piss scumbag. Food. Just kind of. Are you trying to send your familiar after?
Yes, he has a fly speed of 40. Can he reach?
Yeah, he can technically reach yet.
Yo, go Gadget Slime.
I forgot about this fucker.
Nyam.
You just see this little globule ball thing kind of like
You mean red?
flapping. It's like just flapping.
Go
Wings.
Noms. Do a dangerous. He ate a harpy yesterday.
Okay. Con save. Okay.
That would be the same as mine, which is a 15. Need to see if I can add that on this.
Doesn't seem to care about your nasty smelling stench.
Rude. Huh, I can't. Shit. Well, that's my turn.
Okay. Otto.
Yeah. Sorry. Figure out what I'm gonna do, honestly. Otto's gonna put down his barrel, pull out his staff, and just ready in action for... actually, no, it's a reaction, so it doesn't even matter. Why the hell not? What were you the god of again? Krakathoom!
Oh,
Oh, look at all these deck saves you're making people make. Is this another? I think they're all at this point. They're all half damage on pass, isn't it?
Yeah, and
Yep.
the storm's gonna center between...
So basically, spells are guaranteed damage effectively.
Why does it not have a deck save?
No, if it does half damage on a pass,
Oh, yeah.
you're effectively always going to be able to do like chip damage. It's like it's not a yes or no. It's now a we'll hit
Yes.
harder next.
Yes, but how much?
You don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you numbers.
No. You said it was like it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of yes, and I'm like, yeah, but how much?
Oh,
Anyway.
right, okay, so you call lightning.
Yeah, and storm's gonna be centered like here-ish. And
Dark clouds gather above on this what was a fine, nice day.
I don't know where to want to stand. I'll stay here for now.
Oh yeah. Real. It's 40 foot in the air, so you can't bonk it. It's flying. Okay. First one is a hit. Second one is a miss. That's the hit. Right, so is that the end of your turn? Yep. Okay. So at the end of your turn, it is going to attack Kaite, seeing as she's decided to come up close and personal. So it hits Kaite for 10 damage. and then it goes to its turn. And I need a wisdom save from Zoho, Rill, and Cayenne. So I need a wisdom save from. I need a wisdom save from you.
Is it charmed or frightening?
It is not a charm. It is not a frighten.
Back.
Okay. So Zoho passes with his bullshit because is that just on every wisdom save now, isn't it?
Advantage on all wisdom saving
Yeah,
throws
okay.
because I am a Kalistar.
Yeah, I'm just checking it wasn't. Okay, so Rill and Cayenne, you have if it's Bane.
What?
It's
They have
it's the effect of
negatives
Bane.
to their rolls.
It's the effect of Bane. Basically, me and Cayenne and Azrael have to take roll a 1d4 on basically everything until we kill this thing.
Ah.
Yeah, the effect is Bane. It's not Bane the spell though, so it's not. So instead of it making con saves, you get to roll again at the end of each turn.
Okay.
So, end of its turn. Foreign.
Yay! Okay, great. This thing is still 40 feet in the air, yeah?
Yep.
I've thought of a few options, but I'm not sure which one is best given the situation. So I'm gonna. Yeah, that's absolutely useless.
Oh, I forgot to turn the combat music on. Shit.
Yeah, I was wondering why it was quiet.
Me too.
That's still stupidly quiet. Hold on.
No, it's not that.
Are you able to turn it up on your end? Because it's really quiet.
You need to do it probably in your Roll20 settings. You need to turn it up because if I turn it up, I'm going to be deafening myself and everybody else. That
Yeah,
hasn't
fair
got it
enough.
set down.
Okay, I got it.
Section of crossbow. This makes this really hard. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go with my original option and hope for the best. Yeah.
Each creature in a 10-foot radius. Okay, you need to tell me where the sense is going.
Same level as. Honestly, I don't know what this thing is, so. Yeah.
Pick a square.
Please. Okay. There, we'll go with that on the same level.
That one.
Okay. Yes.
Same height as him.
Yes.
Okay, so Kaite and the familiar will both have to make a save then.
Oh yeah, they're flying. I forgot about that.
Nums is flying. How does this work?
He has the ability
Nums
to
has
fly.
weird goo wings right now.
Yeah, it grew tiny wings. Just look at I think because I could put in references last time.
Make a save.
Meanwhile, I just
Fails
posted
and-
Poyo.
This is really frustrating. Trying to remember where everybody's at level-wise.
Go to you. Oh,
stick
he
numbers
does. Pog.
So 5.
It's a DC 14, so it's a fail. It's a
Yeah, but it's half damage on pass, so it's still 5 damage. And Kaite also needs to make the save. So Kaite takes 5. I'm not sure that's the correct number. Anyway.
It's super safe,
That-
isn't it?
Yeah, Kaite has lost more health anyway, so I don't think it's gonna kill her. Yeah, okay. At
Special
the end of your
awareness.
turn,
Nope. Oh. Blech. Let's see if this actually hits this time.
that hits.
Do I have to click on the ranged weapon attack, or is it it?
It's pushed 5 feet away because it hit. Okay.
Opposite direction.
So, they're technically up. It's now 45 feet in there. I think that's as close as directly away as I can get. End of your turn?
Yeah, no, it's the end of my turn.
At the end of your turn, then Zoha. Long now. I will get you back with this tool.
Yeah, I'm shooting at it.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for the numbers. First one hit, second one's miss, so 7.
My goodness, what is their AC? That makes it a 10. Because I shot.
Oh, the extra damage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what does? I was like, why would you make your 14 a 10? I was like, makes no sense. Okay. You're not moving?
He moves a little bit back.
Okay. Can?
I am gonna. I'm going to do Eldritch Blast again.
That would be a miss.
Yeah, hyper miss, because that's a 1.
Good job, you get to roll each one individually.
Yep.
That's a hit.
9.
Okay.
And then as bonus action, and I'm casting Hex on the motherfucker.
Okay. This is your friendly reminder. Hex is now come. What ability?
I am using strength.
Okay. Anything else?
From Cayenne? No. From the guy back.
Little guy's like, fight me at A.
Well, we're gonna have to eventually find out what happens when he loses all his HP. I swear to God, if I have to pull away another 2 inches of myself, I'm desummoning this motherfucker.
It's like every time you have to make yourself small. Well, maybe you should just eat some more. Then you'll grow big and fat, so you will always have the excess. Like a southern hero.
Can I grapple him or stick to it?
You can attempt to grapple to it, yeah.
I wouldn't recommend it, but it's yourself.
If you're just doing a straight up grapple, it's contested.
Athletics.
And you have advantage on it because that's your gooey guy.
Yep, we're going with the 20.
So your gooey guy sticks to whatever it can get on like a leg or whatever's closest. Congratulations, he's now stuck to it. End of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, at the end of your turn, it's going to attack the goo. It does
can
not
try.
like being stuck to it.
You can try.
11 damage.
Can I Hellish
It's not
Rebuke?
going to kill it.
Yes, it is. Can I still Hellish Rebuke?
No, because that's not you. Attacking the goo, not you. The goo, upon hitting 0, falls out of the sky and splats across the ground. It's still there. It still seems to be in one place. It's just not a ball anymore. It's just like a... Someone just dropped slime on the floor.
Eh.
And then it's Otto's go.
Gotham!
Oh,
Oh,
look at that. Tiny damage roll.
damn it.
Tiny damage roll. Okay, lightning.
I forget. Does this count as an action or bonus action to recall it?
Yes, I think it's good. Damn it, now I'm questioning myself.
Yeah. You can use your action to call down lightning. Okay, yeah.
That's your action.
Nah, for now I'm gonna hold fast and just stand here.
Wait, we forgot to do one thing.
What?
Oh, wisdom save.
Nope.
The default wouldn't. Yeah, you still got the bane effect on.
Everyone needs to do wisdom?
No, just the ones that were affected.
People who don't have the bane on at the end of their turn.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah,
passed
my
the first one, so you're fine.
Yeah, three of our party members got hit with a bane move, which lowers their rolls or stats.
Lowers their rolls. It's the opposite to bless.
Yeah.
Call lightning, blah blah blah. Okay, roll. Minus a d4 because you had the main thingy. What's it called? Called Warp Shadow, apparently.
I was about to say, maybe you should put an
17, That's a
icon.
hit still.
Was about to say, maybe you should put an icon on them so they know they're still baned.
I don't have a Bane icon.
You can get something close enough.
That's still going to be a hit. That's higher than the last one. 4. Okay. She might want to move into range. But it will be a hit. End of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, it is going to attack Kaite. That one. What's Kaite's AC? That's just a hit though. So that's gonna be 16 damage. And then on its actual turn, it is going to continue to try and attack Kaite. Oh dear.
It critted,
Real's gonna
didn't
be
it?
angry. Real's gonna be very angry. It's not that it crit, it's just max damage on. So it's got one. So it rolled a 19 minus the one from the exhaustion is still a hit, and that's 20 damage. And then it did a second hit, which was even higher hit roll, the 17, which I think zeroes Kaite out. Which means it's now free to move. I want to move somewhere. Where? Up here. So maybe down a bit. I like being 40 for them in here. Lauren,
Yeah.
you go.
So it's 40 feet up and I hate having the math here. Ruler, trust the ruler icon.
The ruler icon is shaped like a ruler.
It's not hard. It's like
30 plus the scare is 25 feet. Plus 40 feet up. I'm guessing that would still only be 40 feet. It's still not
If
much
it's
of
got a
a-
range of 60 or more, you can hit it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Matrix, stop trying to hit him and hit him.
Oh, you can
Yeah.
always move on closer.
Yeah, I know. Oh. Problem is, the one thing I would like to do is still out of range. Oh, come on, internet. Don't lag out now. Come on. Ah! Shit, why you do this to me now? I apologize. I'm trying to get my sheet to work. It is not working.
Working perfectly fine not that long ago.
Yeah. This is close enough. Yeah.
Oh, not the burning.
And I'm assuming I have to roll twice more. Wait.
No. It's max damage, so it's 12.
Yeah, there's 3 rays though.
Oh, you gotta click the spell 2 more times.
Yes. So it's scorching ray repeat.
Miss.
Crit 1 and fail the other 2. Wouldn't that be hilarious?
Oh, I only failed on 1. That's terrible damage.
6 fire damage on 1, 10 plus the 2 on the other one.
Oh yeah. So you hit it hard. It doesn't start burning like you expect it to with a hit that powerful.
There ain't much more I can do right now, so here, piss off.
Knocks it 5 feet. Fuck's sake, stop pushing me around.
Hey, you said to play smart. I am playing smart. This is making my life slightly easier.
You done?
Yeah.
Zoho.
Shoot.
Oh, I forgot to have real I need
What?
a wisdom save. To see if the thing
Wrong.
ends. That'll be 2 misses.
I think I rolled a 2 twice.
It happens.
Nah. Turn.
You're no longer under the effects of the thing.
So you're not rolling low, with demerits now? That's good.
Shit, Zoho, why are you acting all scared? You good?
Yes, I said end of turn.
Oh yeah. I think right here. This music is really loud on my end. Cam.
I am. Yeah, distraction. Shot. I am using lightning bolt. Farah. Farah.
Dex save. Keep it up. Yeah, I can keep my half damage is 14.
And I am looking. Eldritch Blast again.
Okay. That would be a miss.
And so is that.
Yep, that would also be a miss.
Why do you?
End of your turn.
Yep.
Why are you running away?
Kai, do I see its shadow, by the way?
Yes, it's shadow. There is a shadow on the floor if you look.
What does it look like?
Kind of like
know
a
yet.
giant eagle with like stag antlers. Alright, you talking about your slime thing?
No, not my slime thing. I'm talking about that thing because I, the player, know what it is because of other reasons.
Right, so see, you moved away. Fine, I'm gonna at the end of Cayenne's turn, it's gonna
Oh, right.
fuck it. Before you run away, I want you. Incoming.
Oh, hey, I don't have Bane anymore, by the way.
Does it pass
cool.
by? Being-
Oh no.
Does it pass me within range?
No, it comes out of the sky, it dives bombs Cayenne. As Cayenne starts trying to run away.
I fucking, that's
Um,
why I was trying to stand beside you, by the way.
I'm going to tell you this now. If I didn't have the if I wasn't given the chance to smack it outside of Hellish Rebuke, I know what it has.
So that's definitely a hit. That's
Is it?
20. I don't know what your health is, but that's 24. No, hang on, 20. Yeah, 24 points of damage of piercing variety, and you have 1 level of exhaustion. It
Hang
didn't
on.
kill you.
Hang on. If piercing damage crit applies exhaustion, wouldn't it have a level of exhaustion for my crits?
Yes,
Yes.
you did.
Which is why I've been
Oh.
taking -1 off of all of its attack rolls.
Oh. Okay.
He already stated that the moment he got hit with it.
More fire. You guys are obsessed with fire. As it and it's also going to be, seeing as it has to dive, like actually come down at you at full force. It is on the floor right now.
Guess what, motherfucker? Fuck you, take an additional 2.
Take an additional 2. Okay. I think you're allowed. I think you're allowed. Oh wait, no, hang on. It's concentration for Hex, isn't it?
Yeah, I do have to make that.
You gotta make the save first. You failed.
Yeah, because it would
It
be
still,
12
I
of that
think it still
24.
takes the 2 because it's. I'm gonna be nice. I can't be asked to figure out order of effects. I forgot until after you rolled it, so it took the extra 2.
Meaning goodbye, purple.
Yep.
Faye, I'm apologizing for something I'm gonna do in advance.
Oh, I do have an item for exhaustion.
I also have modify selected, so I know.
Yeah, but I found my icon, damn it. Otto, what you doing?
Let's see here.
Big scary monster.
Rakathum!
Cold lightning and AoE when it strikes the ground, it is, isn't it? It's 5 foot.
Yeah, I can literally put it on like this square
yeah,
and it'll
you
hit it.
Okay. Just checking you're not doing what other people do.
Yeah, I know. And
Nice.
I will take advantage of the fact that it's beside me now.
No, you have +2, not advantage.
Huh?
Flanking is +2, not advantage.
I didn't say advantage. I said I'm going to take advantage
Alright.
and do this.
Nope, don't wanna choose side, please. Let's stick your actual thing on the pier. There we go. I'm assuming that's where you would like to be right now.
Actually, I kind of want to be there. Alright.
Okay.
And I'm done.
At the end of your turn, it's going to attack Cayenne.
I'm going to stop it.
And how are you going to do that?
Sentinel.
What's it trying to do?
It's attacking you at the end of Otto's turn. No, that allows you to make an attack when it attacks.
When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, that target doesn't have Sentinel. You can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
Yeah, so you make an attack against it.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, I'm
stop
not
it
stopping
making
it.
its
I'm
attack.
not stopping it. I'm just hitting it.
Yeah, so roll your attack.
Eat.
Do I still have a reaction or nah?
Oh.
When did I dive bomb you? Was it after you? It was after you went, so you've used your reaction. That's a hit for 12. Okay, its attack. Hits you for 9. Are you still standing? You're still standing, aren't you?
Yep.
Fuck. Real, you'll go.
I need someone to drag Kaide back out of the field. Because my mouse is being uncooperative.
You wanna bring Kaite back?
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty
You
sure
need
it's a
to.
bonus action, right?
You cast. It's cast as using a level 1 spell slot. So you just need to mark off a spell slot. I think it's a bonus action. But she only just went down, so her HP will be based on how many of her hit dice you want to spend. Like, you can roll all 8 if you want, or you can choose to a few. so she comes back with 50 HP. Don't give her much recovery time, do you?
No, I was typing in it too.
Yeah, I think it's a bonus action, so you still have your action left.
I'm curious. What does a turn constitute? Like,
Does a turn constitute?
like the time period. Is it just
6 seconds. If you want to do a 1-for-1, 1 turn is 6 seconds, but everything that's happening in the same round is within that same 6 seconds. Which is the
Okay.
bit where people get all finicky with it.
all right?
You said it was on the ground, right?
Yep, it's on the ground. It has to be. Diapalm Cayenne, it was trying to... It was thinking it might be able to get it. It did not. Yep, that's a hit. That's a miss.
I know.
So I...
Oh yeah, I forget.
Yeah, you can choose an element when you resummon her as well. She's so tiny I cannot see.
I know.
That cold? I think that's cold.
I'm looking at. Yeah, that's cold.
Is that why you want it?
Yeah.
Alright. So you hit.
He's a chili dragon.
So your first one hit for yeah. I've done right. Okay, I've done the first one. Second one was a miss, and then Kaite bites for 9 total. Okay. Is that your go?
Yes.
So it seems to be. It appears to be getting agitated with how and disengages from the group as being surrounded and starts flying off
Can it?
this way.
Can it?
Attack
It's
of
still the same
opportunity.
turn, right?
It's disengaging. So
It's still the same turn, right?
it's its turn. It is going to disengage.
No,
Right?
what? Okay, that's why I was asking you about turn.
You. Oh, it's one reaction per round.
Yeah.
Reaction refreshes.
I'm
when it
not.
gets
I'm
to
not.
the
I'm
start
not
of your
asking
turn.
to attack again. I'm asking to point out the fact that Sentinel stops its movement completely for a turn. I don't know how that works. Its movement becomes 0 for the turn.
Oh, of the turn, of the current person's turn.
Okay. All right. That's what I wanted
So when it says
clarification on.
of the turn, it's referring to the current person. So when you hit it on that turn, whoever's turn it was, that's when it's 0. Now it's into its new turn.
Okay.
It can disengage, and it's going to start fleeing away from these people that have just grouped up on it after it's failed to get its kill.
Okay.
Lauren,
Yeah.
doing
How
anything
far away is it?
from you currently?
It's unfortunate I
feet.
can't do jack shit because I used my reaction.
Radius is not diameter. The same as diameter, yeah.
Radius is center to the outside.
Okay, hold on.
If it says radius, it's X number, it double it for number, like, if it's 10 foot radius, it's 4 squares. Wide.
Yeah, I know. My movement speed is 60 or 30. If I do this, I am getting everybody in this.
What?
You do realize it's nowhere near anybody right now. It's 80 feet away from you.
You'd be shooting over our heads, dude.
No, there was something I was going to attempt to do before you all crowded around it, and I can't do it. Because it's a 60-foot radius. Problem is, if you guys fail a save, I'm totally screwed.
It doesn't matter if it was something like it. What are you doing? It is 80 feet away from you. It's flying away.
Ooh, I moved too far. Alright. 30 feet. I think this is the first time I've ever considered using something from you know what? No. Everybody watches as I pull out the green foam finger.
Oh gosh, I haven't seen that in a while.
I don't think I've ever pulled it out.
You
Is
did
my-
once.
This is my arcane focus, my arcane firearm. This adds, if I remember correctly, it adds something to my damage rolls. And had I been smart, I would have been using this sooner. Stop casting focus for your artificial spells. When you cast an artificial spell from the firearm, roll a d8 and you gain a bonus to one of the spell's damage rolls equal to the number of rolls.
Actually, I could probably make this faster.
I have very few spells that can get this thing still.
How did I just realize something?
Yeah.
Might not even be possible for you to stop it at this point.
Maybe not stop it, but I can definitely get up if I really want to. Okay, using
No,
the
you
green...
can't.
Go ahead.
No, I just realized something. There's no way you can deal the damage to kill it before it gets out of range.
Even with the arcane focus?
And the lightning?
If every single one of you was to attack it with everything you've got right now, it will still get the fuck away.
Okay.
Unless Cayenne wants to fly and try and chase it.
I
Okay,
can't. I've,
well,
I've used all 3 of my 3rd levels.
Okay.
So after getting this close to eating you, it changes its mind and flees.
Alright, now that we're not
As
in
it
combat.
realizes everyone else is ganging up on it now. Once it hit the floor.
Now that we're not in
Then-
combat, if you don't want to take damage from a flyer, stay near the guy who has Sentinel, please.
Mm-hmm.
Zoho lowers his
And then
bow.
and then from this moment on, I just introduce every creature that has flyby and every ranged and magic using caster.
I don't want. I see. That's the reason why I didn't want to point it out, because you'll do that.
No, I won't.
Move
on.
Not unless
Continue.
wait, why would I make everything counteract one thing
Yeah.
when
It's
there's already
just
a
like-
dozen things that?
The one thing I that's one reason why I got it, was to help protect you guys whenever you're in a critical condition. That's why when crap, I forgot her name now. Faye's character took a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I'm
Right,
plonking my ass
we don't
down
need
beside
this
them.
conversation right
I
now.
know.
Right.
We're in the middle of a campaign.
It got, and will be for probably a much while longer. So, it tried to get Cayenne. It failed. You guys grouped up on it, and it went, oh shit, I didn't actually kill this fucker. And
he's
decided to
got
flee
friends.
before it dies.
Yep.
We will end the session here. Do
Mm.
not mess with your character sheets or anything.
Okay.
Why
We will
would we?
we will continue with next time. We will continue with the actual probably heading into the fortress.
The Hermitage.
Yes.
Alright.
The only thing I want to know now is Otto going to stay in bear form, or can I just switch you out now?
Seems like a waste because I've only been in bear form for a little bit, but I mean,
I know, it's
we're
annoying.
heading into a house, so probably not.
Okay. Because that, if you're going to revert back, I can just take this extra token out of the way.
Yeah. Alrighty, folks, that's us for tonight. We'll see you guys again tomorrow night for some Remnant 2. And if you want to see the rest of our schedule, check the offline page. And if you want to join our lovely community, please join our Discord. We'll see you guys then.
Bye.